Hydratight have been called in to perform hot bolting works on a live piping system. Normally, bolt renewal has to be done during a plant shutdown. However, Hydratight's service offers the ability to perform bolt changeouts outside of a shutdown window without compromise to the operation's asset integrity. Today we're going to be working on a 1-inch Class 150 flange. Before work begins, our trained technicians carry out a thorough risk assessment to ensure that suitable mitigating factors have been considered. Once a system has been determined suitable for hot bolting, the flange and its bolts will be examined and assessed for corrosion, as well as checking the condition of the gasket. Before work commences, we conduct an equipment check and one last safety check for hazards in the area. To ensure efficient operations, our lead technician preps the equipment. As you can see, this flange is horizontally orientated. Our second technician will now assemble the more safe onto the flange. Care is taken to orientate the top and bottom clamp segments at 90 degrees to each other. It interlocks and keeps the clamp in place. After we have tightened the more safe, we will apply an initial torque load to the clamp. Now that the initial torque has been applied, we will deploy the backstops. Tightening the backstops to the design value, we proceed in a crisscross pattern. The backstop is a patent feature that ensures the bolt clamp load, when fully applied, does not transfer to the flange gasket. Not disturbing the gasket is a critical principle in preventing leaks, and this is one of the differentiating features of Hydratight offering. Next, we will apply a final torque value to the more safe, again in a crisscross pattern. The clamp is secured. Before we commence to remove the bolts, I'd like to demonstrate some advantages of this design. Designed as per ASME 8 Division 2 guidelines. The open design allows for a variety of methods to remove the bolts, such as a nut splitter or hand torque tools to be used easily. Additionally, the more safe bolt renewal clamp can be left on the flange temporarily and hence can be used to reinforce the flange in case bolt renewal is not possible. In the past, hot bolting is performed using the G-clamp principle, as illustrated. This features unstable design, constricts movement, hinders the use of nut splitters, increases load onto gaskets, increasing the chances of a leak, unable to be utilized in tight spaces, thus limiting its scope. And critically, it's not safe. Cutting back to our project, the more safe has now been secured. The flange is stable. Starting with the bolt furthest away from the operator, each bolt is removed in a cross-pattern manner. No leak. This is a testament to the stability of the design. After each bolt is removed, they are replaced and torqued to 80% of the specified value. In this case, we have made an equal stud protrusion as per the customer's request. This process is then repeated for all bolts. Now the flange bolts will be tightened to its final torque value. Having removed the old nuts and bolts, it's clear that Hydratight were here on time. Now to disassemble. Starting with the more safe bolt furthest away from the operator, he works his way around in a crisscross manner. And there you go, a safe and efficient change out of bolts.